Oh, that sucks. I just went to put my metal detecting gear in the truck and I whacked my shovel right into my new truck. In a way, that's a good thing, right? Get the first ding out of the way, I always say. Then you feel a little better. I don't know. I still don't feel good about that. How's the view, guys? We're actually going to run the old phone today, the Samsung S9, which we used the last couple of years. I thought this thing sits in my drone bag, so I don't use it, okay? But yesterday was such a pain in the butt with the S20 Ultra. For some reason, the camera on this will not focus under a foot. So when you're metal detecting, that's terrible. Every time I'd go to show the camera something, you actually have to click on the camera, go into the menu settings, go to Pro Video, and then manually adjust the focus every time. I don't understand how they can go from having a system that works in the S7, the S9, all the phones, and then they get to a new series of phone and they change everything. Why? So anyway, today you guys are going to have to put up with the S9, but it's going to be a lot easier for Gary. Yeah, still thinking about that ding in the truck. It's bugging me. I'm like, I need to go get some paint now and touch that up. If you ever do that, guys, the best thing you can do is you go buy a little sample from the automotive place. It's like $5, $7. They'll match your truck or car paint, and you take a matchstick. That's in high school, my automotive teacher showed us that trick. You take a match, you rip it out of the book, and you use the feathered edge of that as a paintbrush when you have little tiny chips like that you want to paint over. So we're actually going to go try a park that we ended the season on last year, just down at the waterfront. There's a turn of the century park, and in the last 2 videos of the season, I found 3 silver coins there. And I don't think it should be unthawed right now. It shouldn't be frozen, so we're going to start there. If we can dig there, we're going to, and if not, we'll go down to the waterfront at that end of town and try some of the beach down there. All right, there's Stan and Sammy. We can get this show started. Oh, it's totally diggable, guys. Shovel can go right in. It's not frozen. We might get some silver. All right, 20 minutes in. If that is not a silver, I was going to say I'll eat my boot. It was coming up 27, 27, 27 before I turned on the phone. Now it's kind of all over the place. So we won't eat my boot because it's probably just a penny, but let's find out. Well, good thing I didn't bet you guys on that one. That is penny number 6. Stan says he just got his first coin. Penny. I got 7. I think I can take them. The thing I've learned about Stan is the bigger the signal, the more excited he gets, and he can't just let it go. And I'm trying to tell him it's a bucket, man. It's like a 5-gallon bucket. It's an old anchor. It's a whatever piece of junk. It's great for me. I get to keep going and get all the coins. Oh, he says he's got a silver. We'll see how good Stan's eyes are.
It's George.
Oh yeah. It's got, I've noticed all the coins in this field have those dings. It must be from the lawn tractor. What a shame.
Yeah.
I'll have to take that one from you, Stan. You don't want that going in your collection.
That deep.
42. There it is. Solid 27. First silver, no doubt about it. Georgie, so it's a 40 something. $41. Look at that. Yeah! There we go, 1940. That's about 6 inches away from the silver dime. So we're in the 40 zone here. Alright guys, that was not coming up as a silver signal. It was bouncing between 25 and 29, so I wasn't expecting a 1945 silver. Still in situ, so you know I'm not faking you. Wouldn't do that anyway. There you go, another Georgie. 3 on the day. We've only been here maybe 40 minutes. So I just wanted to show you guys this headset. I should actually take it off and show you. SoundBot. Okay? You guys know, if you've watched this channel, Gary has had nothing but problems with his Knox 600 and Bluetooth headsets. This was an old headset 5 or 6 years ago. I bought on Amazon for $18. Well, I'll tell you, the Equinox loves this headset, and I own 6 or 7. You guys know I bought everything, the new Bluetooth 5s, 4.2s. I went through everything, and what it loves is this cheap old SoundBot pair. So if you're having problems with your Equinox, don't bother with anything else. You're gonna look like a dork wearing these, but they work. They connect within seconds and they don't disconnect. Gary spent hundreds of dollars on earphones trying to find something that would connect with his Equinox. And then he went in the drawer and pulled these out, which hadn't been used in 2 or 3 years. Hey, problem solved. Oh, I thought it was a pendant, but it's not. It is a broken key. It looked symmetrical when I pulled it out of the hole, and it was all covered in mud. I can tell you guys right now, these numbers change when the phone is on and running. Okay, so probably just a penny. Ha! Not a penny. An old brass buckle. Look at that. So I gave it a whack and the iron prong in the middle there broke off, but that's not the important part. The important part is the brass. That'll last forever. All right, we got something unusual in the hole here. Get this guy out of the way. See that right there? I just saw like a green copper, but it's really thin. It was ringing up like a 20, 21. What is it?
Buddy.
I was thinking coin that they put on the railroad tracks. Kids used to do that. Dangerous little buggers. But I don't see any writing on there. We'll have to take a closer look.
I think it's a penny squashed by the railroad, bud.
I think so
Squished out
too.
lengthwise. That's what that is.
I think so too.
And some old railroad guy says, I'm going to squash a penny.
Or the kids. Kids used to do that.
Maybe if you could make out some remainder of the marks of the penny, you know, with some careful scrutiny at home.
All right, we got a stand find. A nice old Georgie nickel. 47. Oh, I just told Stan. I said I got a nice 30 signal here. I think it's an Eddie.
Let's see Eddie. Well, let me shut this piece.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I could see Ed on there. That's an old one, guys. Look at that.
Nice. Nice.
We're going to be able to get a year off of here. 1917.
Nice.
1917.
Nice, Gary.
Oh, yeah. Just grabbed my machine and started walking away. Hey, if you want to trade, Stan, you'll have to throw some cash.
It's okay. I got gold happening, but they want to mate.
No.
They want to mate.
No, not with a simplex.
Look, she's all excited.
Oh, God. So this other field that we've moved to is kind of frozen. You can get down 3 inches. So I got a really good signal here. And I don't want to damage the coin, but it's frozen. Oh, not a silver coin. That was a lot of work. Might be an old one though. Bummer, not even an old one. Alright guys, 3 hours in. I think I'm going to call it quits here. I'm going to take the silvers that I have home, clean them up. The rest of the stuff we'll dump in the hoard. So stay tuned. I'll show you guys some images of the coins all nice and shiny and cleaned up before they go in my collection. Alright, one more dime. I just told you guys I was leaving. I don't know if this is silver or not. It's got to be. Equinox found it. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a young Vicky. Or sorry. It's a young Elizabeth. I wish it was a young Vicky.
That's pretty silver. Looks like a 68.
Yeah, no, 52 or 62. Yeah,
My batteries are getting low, actually.
the machine or you?
The machine, never me, buddy.
Last hole of the day, guys.
Dan's got a mystery ball here.
Mystery clump.
Still in there. Oh, I see iron. No, it's another penny. Yep.
Wah, wah.
Wah, wah. Penny number million.
So before I clean my coins, yes, my truck was bugging me the whole morning out there detecting. I was thinking about it. We're going to fix that. So inside my ice fishing bag, look what I found. A pack of matches. Yeah. So we just rip one of these out. And you're going to use the feathered edge down here as a paintbrush. And I found this on the shelf. Probably not going to match, but hey, close enough. Okay, we'll put a bit of paint on a car brochure. Then we come over here to our spot. Look at that. Spot gone. You just touch the stone chip with the edge of the match and the paint basically leaks out and fills the stone chip. It's a good trick to know. So there's the haul in just under 3 hours. The 4 silver, handful of pennies, and 1 nice brass buckle. We're gonna try this season. Here's the hoard. My goal is to bury the hoard by the end of this season. It's only half full, and that's 4 years of detecting. So is it a reality? I don't know, guys. We're gonna try. So now I'm gonna take these silvers, gently clean them up, and put them in one of my coin books. Holy man, there's like 400 birds at my feeder today. Those guys must have just migrated in. Wow. Look at that, eh, buddy? And 2 red squirrels, and the fight will be on here in a second. So there they are, just brushed up with a bit of water and soap. 1917, 1941, 1945, and 1962. Not a 52. I should have known with young Elizabeth, 62. Still silver, so an awesome day.